everyone. So today we're going to walk through our Moodle system. So this is going to be where you can find your online and hybrid courses, and you can participate in your online courses or maybe turn in your assignments for those hybrid courses that you have in the classroom. So first this is going to be TigerNet. So this could be where we left off in the first video explaining TigerNet. So you're already logged in. And you see up here at the top, you should see your name, where you can access your email, Moodle, and the Campbellsville website. So we're going to click on Moodle, and your TigerNet login is directly connected to your Moodle login. So you won't have to think of a new Moodle account or have another password to memorize. They're going to be the exact same. So once I clicked on Moodle, it automatically took me to the Moodle page and I didn't have to log in. So up here at the top, you'll see a little mailbox icon. So here you'll find where you can send messages and also receive messages from your instructor. So you'll see all these instructors have sent in a weekly message giving you an overview of what the week's going to look like. These are super helpful to look at. There may be a time change in a Zoom call or a classroom meeting, or a room change in your classroom. Or maybe they want to clarify something on your assignment, or a bunch of people have been asking the same question. So they go ahead and send an announcement. These are going to be connected to your email. So that's another place where you can see these messages as well. This is also where you can go to actually send messages to your instructors. So kind of like an email format. It's connected to your instructor's email, so they'll be able to receive those as well. And I can't stress enough, even if you are sending a message through Moodle, still check your Campbellsville email, because a lot of times professors will respond to your Moodle message with an email. So you don't want to miss their answer to your question. You can also send messages to other participants in the class as well. So if you want to have like a simple question to one of your classmates, this is a great way to reach them. So over here, if you look over here on the side, this is where all of your active courses are. It seems like a lot, but I am overlooking a lot of classes. So you'll probably just have one or two classes that are active that you can click on to find your class. Or you can click up here on the dashboard and it'll show you the recently accessed courses, as well as all the courses that you've ever been enrolled in. So this is a class that I'm currently in the social work program. The class is called World Problems and Advocacy. So this is what your class is going to look like in Moodle. If you scroll down, you'll see course resources. This is where you'll find your syllabus, the instructor's contact information, office hours, all of this helpful information. If your class ever has a Zoom meeting, or if you have moved your in-person class to Zoom, you'll find that under Zoom scheduled meetings, and it'll show you all of the upcoming meetings. Some online professors will have their office hours under the Zoom scheduled meetings. So back up here to the syllabus, it's really important that you log in to your Moodle class early on. The Moodle classroom will probably open up about a week before your class starts. So if your class starts on a Monday, I highly suggest Thursday or Friday logging into Moodle and checking out your course syllabus. Highlight those important dates, put it in a planner. And if you have questions, you have the instructor's information right there that you can go ahead and ask them questions about the assignments. Some professors, like this one, had a syllabus overview video where she actually walks through the syllabus with you. So that's super important to watch as well. As we scroll down, you'll see it says topic 1. And over here on the left-hand side, you'll see topic 1, topic 2, 3, 4. Those are really just the weeks of the class. So this is an 8-week class, so there are 8 folders. Not every professor will organize it this way, but this is a super common way to organize it. So if we look at topic 1, we'll see learning resources, supplemental resources, and lesson activities. The learning resources and the supplemental resources, those are simply things that you can read and review to prepare for your lesson activities. Your lesson activities are going to be what your homework actually is. So for this week, I had a reading assignment. So this is where I can also find what I need to read. I had a paper to turn in and I had a quiz as well. If I scroll down to week 2, there's again, learning resources, some extra internet resources, and then I had a reading assignment, a discussion, and another graded assignment and a quiz. So first, let's click on the discussion. So under a discussion, or some professors will call this a forum. I just want to quickly explain this because not every person has experience in online forum. So really, an online forum takes the place of talking in class or having a big class discussion. So normally at the beginning of the week, your professor will post a writing prompt, and then you're going to be required to post a response to the question or the prompt. Or usually it's about early on in the week. You'll see that for this class, the posting is due on Tuesdays. The first post is due on Tuesday. Then I would have to read my other classmates' answers and post a response. And you'll see here that these responses are due on Thursday. So whenever you do look at your syllabus, you want to understand when the first post is due, when the response is due, and maybe how many words. So for this class, each week, the first entry would have to be 400 to 500 words, whereas the response would only have to be about 150 words. So those are just things that you can look out for. If we wanted to look at an example, we can look at one of mine. So if you click on it, you'll see this is what my original post was with my references. And then down here, you'll see someone had replied. So if you click on your classmate's post and you read, you can click on this reply button and you can post your reply to the forum. If you wanted to do an original post, then you'll just go down here, click add a new discussion topic, and you can post that there as well. So if we want to look at some other types of assignments that you may see and how to turn those in. So say you have a paper that's due. So you can click on a week 5 graded assignment or whatever it's called, and you'll see the description of the assignment. You'll see the due date, how much time you have left. And so if you're ready to turn it in, you can click add submission. And you'll be able to upload your Word document or your PowerPoint, whatever is due for that assignment. Now going back, you may also find quizzes, or you can also find exams under lesson activity. So if we click on quiz week 5, you'll see it shows how many times I'm allowed to take the quiz. So I only have one chance. I also can see when it closes, and I can see that there's a time limit. So those are really important things to look at and address. So finally, the last thing I want to show you guys is you can check your grades here. So under here where it says grades, it'll show you each assignment, your grade for the assignment, and also a place where you can find the professor's feedback. So this is a really great tool to keep up with your assignments. And if you see that your grade is slipping and you're having issues, that's when it would be a great time to reach out to the Student Services Department to get in contact with a tutor. So I believe that's all we have today for our tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to the Student Services Department and they will help you as much as they can.